This is the Dixie Chopper Field of Thunder at the Pittsburgher. And that's now when we got one on its top, and it's Matt Cosner down there in 66C. Michael Noyes throws that Joe Corrado, number 10, looking for the biggest win of his career. 3 wide behind them. The top 2. Davenport, Overton, and Pearson. EPJ brings that Lucas Oil 46 to the bottom. Out in front, 1 lap in the books. It'll be Norris. Thornton out in Davenport. Off at turn number 2 as we keep up that 4th and final spot right now. Overton in 5th. Moran in 7th. McCready in his 8th. That's for a $100,000 spot minimum as they come out of turn number 4. EPJ right now pulling away from Overton. 2 laps in the books. Michael Norris. Can he do it here tonight as they come out of turn 4? We've seen him run up front at Lernerville. His best finish here, as DJ mentioned earlier, I believe was a 3rd in the Pittsburgher. But right now, looking good. Out at turn number 2, he's 1.5 seconds out of Ricky Thornton Jr., who comes under fire from the 49 and Jonathan Davenport into turn number 3. Thornton won this race here 3 years ago. Davenport has never won the Pittsburgher off at turn 4. 4 laps scored here tonight. Davenport 3rd, Pearson 4th, Overton 5th, Moran 6th. 7th is McCready. 8th is Dalton Wilson. 9th is Keith Jackson. 10th is Hudson O'Neill in car number 1. Off at turn 4, Michael Norris looking good. Keith Jackson hanging in there in the top 10. His first Lucas Oil race in several years. Last time we saw him was at Hagerstown, Maryland. So that 4th and final spot in the chase. Overton, Moran, McCready run 5th, 6th, and 7th. Thornton and Davenport into turn number 1. 31 complete here tonight. Only 1 caution flag so far, and that was for the front gate. As we go into turn 3. Ricky Thornton Jr. to the outside of the 111 of Max Blair. He's got Garrett Alberson. So Garrett Alberson last year's Rookie of the Year. Max Blair this year's Rookie of the Year at the loop. And it's by a car length and a half. Ricky Thornton Jr. 32 complete. Now Davenport. Can he make it stick? He'll leave Thornton plenty of room down the back straightaway. Thornton still maintains the lead at turn 3. He'll have to work the 111 of Blair as JD goes to the bottom. Around this monster half mile at a turn number 4. And here we go. It's still by a car length and a half. Thornton into turn 133 scored. Off at turn 2 at the Indy going so far. Ricky Thornton Jr. and Jonathan Davenport. Michael Norris is still 3rd. He's 1.3 seconds behind. Michael Norris trying to rally back here to the front. Oh, you see Norris in your shot. Oh, man, and Max got right in front of Jonathan Davenport. Stand in front of him. Meanwhile, Thornton works his way around the 2 of Kyle Lee. Now the 58, the final car in the lead lap. That is Garrett Alberson. He runs in 16th. Right now, it's 1 second the advantage. Meanwhile, Davenport clear track in front of him. He will have to work around the 2 of Kyle Lee. He does so. Here comes Norris. Here comes Overton. Brandon Overton is 2.7 seconds behind your leader now as he runs in 4th. And it's McCready, Moran, O'Neill, Pearson, Jackson, and Hughes, your top 10. Really, Drake Troutman's worked himself up to 12th from 20th. Still a ways to go yet. 39 laps. Davenport's going to go to the bottom again. Can he make it stick? Down the back straightaway. A lead change happening at Pittsburgh. That is between Earl Pearson Jr. got the spot over O'Neill. So even distance about between 1st to 4th, and Pearson battling back with Hudson into turn 3. EPJ. 40 career wins in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. It's down to 9/10 of a second. They are right up against that wall down the back straightaway. Off at turn 4. In the tail end of the field. Right now, Tyler, the final car on the lead lap. And Brandon Overton slows on the main straightaway. He's got to tire down. Not sure what happened to Brandon Overton. So Dustin Jarrett, man, does that change things, and Overton into the Heartbeat Hot Sauce Hot Pit.
Brandon Overton was in the driver's seat for that final transfer spot in the Big River Steel Chase for the championship, and well, we'll just say it, this is going to be a tough road to hoe for the driver of the 76. He comes flying into the Heartbeat Hot Sauce Hot Pit. James, we're going to make our way down here in just 1 second.
Here comes Moran on the outside, down the main straightaway. His dad won this race twice. Now Thorne will slide up in front of him, as we'll have 20 to go. Next time around, McCready working the bottom. The two-time and reigning series champion right there in fourth. Devin Moran off at turn number 4 in the third spot. It's J.D. Thornton and Moran in a turn 1. In turn number 3, now you've got the tail end of the field. Tyler Erb back in 16th. Off at turn 4, a big run for Ricky Thornton Jr. down the straightaway. Into turn number 1, 10 laps to go. Here comes Thornton, slides it up into 2. He'll leave Davenport plenty of room down the back straightaway. Moran is 2.6 seconds behind this battle for lead into turn number 3. Which way does Davenport go? The guy running in second always has the advantage because he can see farther up ahead as they cross into turn 1. Off at turn number 2. 9 to go down the back straightaway. Into turn 3, Thornton will dive to the bottom. And both will clear. Tyler Erb down the main straightaway. Into turn number 1. All right, out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Ricky Thornton Jr. has a run. Davenport a little bit of trouble getting off of turn 2. He's closed it down to 5 car lengths off at turn number 4. Down the main straightaway. The battle for the lead into 1. It's getting near the end of the Pittsburgher, and Thornton will slide up the track. Davenport up against that wall in turn 2 down the back straightaway. Here comes Devin Moran pedaling hard at 99. Devin Moran making up time in the 99 off of turn 4. 6 to go into 1. Here comes Thornton now as Davenport changes the line, and Ricky Thornton Jr. takes the lead back in car 20 RT. Davenport is losing grip into 3. Now Thornton powers to the lead into 4. He throws this big slider on Garrett Smith. Oh man, here comes Davenport back. 5. 5 to go. Off at 2. And Davenport and Thornton are going to go side by side down the back straightaway. And Thornton cuts right in front of him. Oh, baby, and Davenport powers back. 4 to go for the lead. Davenport back in front. Oh, man. Moran still not down. They go side by side into 1. Thornton and Davenport. Thornton slides up the track. And Davenport gets sideways. He'll lose momentum. He got into the wall. Here comes Devin Moran at 99. Ricky Thornton Jr. down to the main straightaway. And the Gorsuch Performance Solutions caution is out in Pittsburgh. Deep breath. Moran 3rd, McCready 4th, O'Neill is 5th, off at turn 4, back underway at Pittsburgh. Oh, Davenport, it's going to be a handful into 1. Here comes Devin Moran on the bottom, and Devin Moran is going to take 2nd, and JD is going to fall back to 3rd. Devin Moran, the last couple of months, he has been solid, trying to lock up that 4th spot. Here's the battle for 3rd. 2 to go for Ricky Thornton Jr., and McCready goes to 3rd. The Todd and Mickey Burns SSI Motorsports car, keeping it out of the wall down the back straightaway. How many lead changes have we had here in the last 20 laps? And Ricky Thornton Jr. is going to take the checkered flag. Devin Moran is going to finish 2nd. Tim McCready 3rd. 4th at the line. O'Neill, Pearson 5th. Max Blair from the tail 6th.